Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Streams. Got 12 new vocabulary words coming at you from the JLPT N3 list. Um, yeah, this is kanji writing practice. I like to memorize kanji by writing them down. If you'd like to follow along, feel free. If you need a little bit more time to write down kanji, head on over to my YouTube to watch the videos at your own pace. Um, if you need a vocabulary kind of list or a dictionary, head on over to jisho.org. That's JISHO.org. They'll tell you how to write down kanji, and it's in general just a very good dictionary. A last note about these kanji study sessions: be sure that you are reviewing kanji every day, or at least a little bit, just to kind of get a sense for um, memorization, how fast it's occurring, how fast it's not occurring. Let's go ahead and start. Our first word is kaishaku. Shaku is our new kanji, which means an explanation. On the left side of this kanji, we have the radical for separate, divide, or distinguish. And on the right side, we have our radical for a Japanese foot, a measure, a scale, or a rule. So to divide out by measures is an explanation. Shaku. To divide out by measures is an explanation. Left side, along with solution, we have a solution explanation, which is an explanation or an interpretation. A solution explanation is a kaishaku, is an explanation. Shaku is our new kanji. Shaku. Shaku. To divide out by feet. Shaku. Shaku. Shaku desu. Shaku. Divide out by feet. Shaku. Shaku. Divide out into measures. Shaku. Kai. Left side for a measure. Shaku on the right for explanation. Explanation or interpretation is a kaishaku. Number two is atena. Atena is an addressee's name, a recipient's name and address. Na on the right side is just a name. Ate on the left side is an address, just like or unfortunately. Atena. Articles in this kanji are a roof over the sign of the hare or the rabbit. Sign of the hare or the rabbit. Kind of looks like a rabbit from the front with these two kind of droopy ears, a couple of legs, and I guess whiskers. Ateru, ate or en is an address, just like or fortunately, with the roof over the rabbit. Where does the rabbit live? Where does the rabbit hold his roof? Is ateru or en for an address. Ateru or en is an address. Ateru or en. Ateru or en. Ateru or en. Ateru or ateru en is an address, just like or fortunately. And an atena is a recipient's address or an addressee's name. Atena. Number 3 is Jikken Jitsu on the left side is reality, and Ken on the right side is to test or find out. So testing or finding out reality is an experiment. Jikken. 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 Testing out or finding out reality. Jikken is an experiment. Jikken. 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 Jikken is an experiment. Number 4 is kopi yoshi. Copier paper or photocopying paper. Kopi is just a copy, and yoshi is used paper for the use of paper. So the copy for copy use paper. It's really paper for copy use. Paper at the end, specifically for copy use. So the copy use paper is the kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Number 5 is itameru, to fry, to saute, or to stir fry. Radicals in this kanji are fire on the left side, and the right side we have a little bit. So cooking a little bit, or putting it on the heat a little bit, is to broil, parch, roast, or fry. Iru, so, or sho is to boil, fry, or saute. Iru, so, or sho. Itameru is to fry, to saute. Itameru. 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 Itameru is to fry, to saute, or to stir fry, to put on the fire a little bit. Number 6 is Nagashi with our kanji for to flow, which means either a sink, the noun, a washing area, or washing away, is Nagashi, to flow. Nagashi. Our nickname for the sink. Or a washing area is a nagashi. Nagashi is our washing area or the sink. Nagashi. Nagashi is our washing area or the sink. Nagashi. Nagashi desu. Nagashi. Number 7 is Daitoryou, a president, chief executive, or if you're referring to your friends, it's a like a buddy. Daito. To in the center. Dai on the left side just means big. To in the center is overall relationship, ruling, or governing. You'll know it from its other word it's used in. Dento as a tradition of rule. the passed down rule. And Ryo on the right side is our new kanji, meaning jurisdiction, dominion, territory, fief, or region, with an order on the left side, like a command, and on the right side we have a page or a big shell. So the order of the big shell is a jurisdiction, domain, territory, fief, or region, as the shell kind of encases the area in which you have order or command. Ryo is a jurisdiction, dominion, territory, fief, or region. Ryo. Ryo desu. Jurisdiction, territory, fief, or region. Ryo. Jurisdiction, territory, fief, or region. Ryo. Ryo desu. Ryo. Ryo. Ryo desu. Ryo. Is your jurisdiction, fief, rule, or region? As in Daitorio, the big ruling jurisdiction guy, our president of a company or the boss. Daitorio. Number 8's an easy one. No kanji here, just is desato, which is either a desert or dessert. Desato. Desato. Is dessert or a desert. Desato. Is a desert or the desert? Is it dessert or the desert? Tensu. 10 on the left side is points or places. Su on the right side is numbers. So your number of points is your marks, point score, grade, or number of items. Tensu. Tensu is the number of marks or points you have. Tensu. Your marks, your grade, your score. Tensu. Tensu. Is your marks, points, grade, score. Number 10 is Kodesha. A Kodesha is an old person or old people. Ko on the left side is high, age is in the center, and sha is just a person. So it's a high-aged person, which is an old person or old people. Re is made up of two kanji, which we've already learned, order or command on the right side, and tooth on the left. This entire kanji on the or radical on the left means tooth. Which is only ironic because old people tend not to have a whole lot of teeth. Interesting. The tooth command. I'm gonna just leave it like that. When you think of commands coming from like the mouth of an old person that doesn't have a whole lot of teeth. Re. is an H. Re is age. Re is an Re. Re des. Re is a. And a Kodesha is a high aged person. Kodesha is an old person or old people. Number 11 is shokumotsu. Shoku on the left side is food. Motsu on the right side is stuff. So this is a literal food stuff is a literal translation of shokumotsu, food stuff. Shokumotsu is food or food stuff. Shokumotsu. 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 Shokumotsu is food stuff. Shokumotsu. Number 12 is gaskonro. Gaskonro is a gas stove, gas cooker, or gas range. Gasu is just gas. Kon is our first new kanji with fire on the left side, and I think it's descendants on the right side. So you see what I see is like two kids seated before the light of a fire, and that means shine. Kagayaku or kon is shine. Two kids seated by the light of a shining fire. Kagayaku or kon. Gasu kon. Gasu konro. Gasu konro is the light of a fire that shines. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Light shining from a fire. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Light a fire. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Gasu konro no kon is to shine. Ro is our next one with a hearth, furnace, kiln, or reactor. I think of this as a furnace because it is literally the fire door is the hearth, furnace, kiln, reactor. Fire on the left side, door on the right. So the fire door is a hearth, furnace, kiln, or reactor. Ro is a hearth, furnace, kiln, or reactor. Ro. Gasu konro is the shining gas furnace. A gas stove, gas cooker, or gas range cooker. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Fire door. Shining sentence before a fire. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Gasu konro is a gas range or cooker. Gasu konro. Gasu konro. Gas stove or heater. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we have all these memorized, at least for right now. We'll go back and memorize these again in about a month, just to make sure. Our first word is an explanation, which is a kai on the left side for solution. I. And on the right side, an explanation. Kaisetsu, kaimatsu, kaishaku. Shaku explanation. I gotta write that down again because I forgot the pronunciation. Kaishaku. Kaishaku. Shaku. Kaishaku. Solutions. Division by feet. Shaku. Aishaku is an explanation. Number 2 is Atena, an addressee's name, recipient's name, and address. This is the roof over our rabbit. Ate and na. Ate is an address, na is a name. The addressee's name or recipient's name. Atena. Number 3 is an experiment or a jikken or a testing out to see what is reality. Jikken. Again. Copier paper or photocopying paper is kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi. Kopi yoshi is copy paper or photocopying paper. To fry, to saute, or to stir fry is a little bit of fire. Remember the kanji, but not the pronunciation. Itameru, that's right. Itameru is to stir fry or to saute. Itameru. Number 6 is a washing area or washing away is a nagashi, place where things flow. Naga for flow and shi, hiragana, nagashi. The president, chief executive boss, or buddy, if you're talking to your buddy, is a daitorio. That's right. Dai on the left side for big. To for a transmission of an order. Daito and Ryo is the turtle shell. Something inside the turtle shell. What is inside the turtle shell? Orders. Daito Ryo. Turtle shell in which you have dominion and Daito Ryo. The chief, president, or executive. Daitorio. A dessert or a desert is a desato. Desato. Marks, points, score, grade, or number of items is tensu. Tensu, or your number of marks that you received on a test. Tensu. Tensu. An old person or old people is a koresha. Koresha. With a high aged with a toothy order. Toresha is person. Toresha is an old person or old people. Food or first stuff is just shokumotsu. Shoku on the left side for food, and motsu on the right for things, shokumotsu. And a gas stove or gas cooker is a gas konro. Gas kon for to shine, for descendants before the fire, and ro fire door or a hearth. Gas konro. Thanks for watching tonight, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will see you all tomorrow. Domo arigatou gozaimashita. じゃあね。